Good morning, Rusty.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
I said that.
I said it twice. So we are heading down to our camp in the Delray neighborhood of Alexandria, Virginia.
Is Delray an actual neighborhood?
Delray is an actual neighborhood. They're very proud of it. You'll see them talk about it all the time.
So that doesn't mean it's real. That just means people
what neighborhood
want it to be real.
Is what it is. You know, if they consider this block something, then it's something. We're gonna call this Block City.
Block City.
Yeah.
How did they come up with the name?
Because it's only one block.
Okay, cool.
It doesn't even go all the way. It extends from that last intersection to that house right there.
Well, that's not that many people.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen in class then?
We're gonna teach them kids about comics.
About comics?
How to make comics.
It's not. We're gonna teach these kids how to make comics.
Yeah.
Not about comics.
About making comics, man.
No, you didn't.
I hope you're not like a stickler like that for the kids.
Nope.
It's gonna be terrible.
I'm let the kids do whatever they want.
There you go.
I bought firecrackers and drugs.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Drug comics.
Yep. How many kids here have read comics before? How many kids here have tripped on LSD before? By the end of the day, it's gonna be the same number.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? Yep. Do they take attendance?
Probably. I would hope so. Yeah.
Okay. So they take attendance, and then we begin.
And then we, we're gonna break the group. There's about 27 kids. We're gonna break them up into two parts. Half the kids are gonna learn about comics with us.
Right.
The other are gonna learn about some bullshit.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is.
Some other stuff.
Ain't as good as comics with us.
And then the second half of the day, we're gonna switch.
Right.
And then the bullshit
It's gonna be like a remix.
Yeah. The kids that got stuck with bullshit in the morning are gonna learn about comics, and that's gonna be awesome for them. And the kids that learn about comics are gonna be able to go sit in that bullshit class and take their comic knowledge with them, and that'll help them get through that crap, because they'll be thinking about making awesome comics.
I suspect there's gonna be lots of tears this afternoon from the kids that are no longer with us,
right,
learning about bullshit, and for the kids that get to join us after learning about bullshit, they're gonna be so happy.
Tears of joy, yeah.
Do any of these kids wear diapers?
Not yet.
What does that mean?
Depends on how awesome our class is.
Well, okay, it's gonna be exactly what you think it is. Then
kids may end up shitting their pants.
Wow. Wow, folks. I really hope they brought a change of underwear.
Yeah.
Because I didn't bring any toddler-sized diapers.
Well, I know.
Or tween diapers.
At the midday part, when we have lunch and little activities and stuff, one of the things is they can turn these sprinklers on outside to run through.
I don't think that's happening today.
So they can always wash themselves off that way if they shit themselves.
True.
From comics being so awesome.
There's going to be a lot of rain today, possible thunder.
That's true.
With chances of lightning.
Ooh. So
I don't know that there'll be any sprinkler running today.
Yeah, probably not.
But at least there would be rain for them to wash their dirty asses off with.
It would be, actually. Kids, run outside and wash your dirty asses. Go back
all these kids with their cheeks pointed skyward, trying to get every crumb of shit off their ass. This is a terrible conversation.
Cheeks towards the Lord.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know, man. We're talking about teaching kids how to make comics.
How to make comics! And bring it around, Rusty!
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be wonderful.
Look at this.
Yeah.
They're gonna make their own comics.
Yeah.
Drawing them and stuff.
And
the noise you just heard is a hobo skin my nerves.
No, it wasn't. It was Santa Claus with his jingle bells.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't get any presents this year.
No
so how many cuss words are we allowed to say in front of the kids?
I would say, like, how many different kinds, or is there a
No, like a total.
Probably 10 for the day.
Okay, because beyond that, we'll probably get in trouble.
We'll get like a demerit of some sort.
How many demerits am I allowed?
I don't know. As many as you want.
Okay, well, this doesn't really make sense, because I need to know how many times I can drop, some bombs on these kids if they piss me off.
I'm sure there will be a limit. But if we got in trouble, we'd probably get in trouble at the end of the day, and we're leaving anyway.
I'm not coming back. Rusty has to come back tomorrow.
And I'm coming back for a different class, and I'll be like, well, you kicked me out of art camp for comics. I'm back for photography.
I'm going to drop some bombs on these child's minds.
Bombs of the F variety.
Oh, God.
At times.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go C. Maybe I'll go C, Rusty.
Maybe.
Maybe I'll go S. Maybe I'll go H. Uh-huh.
It's going to be a whole...
You ever heard a little word I like to call the O word? It's about to be on their faces. Just like the shit was on your own face this morning.
Yeah. Shit on my own face this morning. I don't remember what stupid thing I said, but...
Was it this morning or was it last night?
No, just this morning.
Yeah.
You mentioned that. When we were pulling over the driveway.
I remember last night you shot on your own face too.
I do it a lot.
When we were leaving the concert.
Totally got turned around, like in fucking Chinatown.
He says it like, I totally got turned around. Like he just wasn't wrong. Like he wasn't wrong.
Well,
he just got mixed up. If
what
I had
that
known
means.
better, if I had known better, Joe, I wouldn't have been mixed up.
Right.
Motherfucker, you were mixed up. You were wrong. No excuses. I was like, we can go either way around the building. Because we could go either way around the building.
And I was like, no, we need to go this way around this corner.
Right, like
I said it just like a douchebag like that.
Like a douchebag.
Like a bag of douche.
Speaking of douchebags, God, there were some good ones last night.
There were some amazing douches at that concert last night. It was funny. It was a really good show.
It's a very good show.
Matt Carney and his buddy, I don't remember his name.
Matt Carney and Tyler Durden.
Tyler Durden. And they rocked the shit out of that show.
They were very good.
Yeah, some of those guys, man.
It was an acoustic set.
Yeah.
And we saw it at the 6th and I Synagogue.
Yeah.
Which is a place of worship.
It is.
I was excited to be there. I was not excited to be there with you. I was not excited to be there with the douchebags. So really, I was only excited to be there with Matt Carney, Tyler Durden, and the special guest drummer that he had come on stage, Nate.
Oh yeah, Big Nate.
His name isn't Big Nate. He wasn't that big.
No, I issued the big onto his name myself.
All right. Whatever, man. You can't just do that.
Medium Nate, whatever.
No, just Nate.
What's up, Medium Nate?
Just Nate that exists.
Just Nate?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, look at it. And then we'll call him just Nate.
No, we wouldn't. We would
Even
just
at
say,
the just level.
we would say Nate.
He still gets a nickname.
We would say, hey, Nate. We wouldn't say, hey, Big Nate.
Hey, Big Nate.
If you called to do, hey, Big Nate,
Hey, Big Nate.
you would get punched in the nuts.
I would deserve to.
And it would just be a reflex. Like, if you came to me and be like, hey, Big Joe.
Hi, Big Joe.
I would destroy your waist.
That makes me sound like a retard.
We don't have to go back to that.
Like a...
Like you're making art in a special organized area for art.
We ended up having a couple other names. Because it's not polite to say retard.
No, it's very wrong to say that.
But, for instance, we were at a buffet on Sunday or Saturday.
It was Saturday. It was Saturday afternoon.
Seven Seas Restaurant in College Park. There was a retarded kid there. Then there was another retarded kid there.
No, man. I think they were just eclectic.
They weren't. Yeah, okay. That's your word. All right. One of the things that they both shared in common was they sang to themselves. So then we started calling them self-singers.
That's true. They did sing to themselves.
Another example was on Monday.
Right.
There was a girl at art camp with us named
Erin. I wasn't there. So when you say us,
sorry. When the us of the art camp.
I wasn't.
And she was nice enough, but she seemed like she had some issues going on. And so
she was probably just eclectic, man.
So
everybody's the same.
She had some eclecticism going on.
You know, you always wear hats.
Right.
What if I said that you were retarded because you wore hats?
I understand that.
That doesn't make any sense, though.
That's your opinion.
Well, no. When you say somebody's retarded, that's a clinical certainty.
I'm no doctor. Just because I call somebody retarded, don't take my word for it. Don't send them to a specialty place.
We should investigate it on our own.
That's right. Do you get a second opinion, a medical opinion?
Well, what's the steps of the experiment? You know, have a hypothesis. You also have to get your supplies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the supplies in this case would be.
I don't know. A piece of paper to write down whether they are retarded or not. You have to have your experiment where you have to perform simple tasks.
Right. What do they call this? The scientific process? Scientific
method.
Method. Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I don't use the scientific method when I refer to somebody as a retard.
No, you just boom.
Something goes click and I go retard.
Like you taking a picture of them?
Yeah. I photoed them in my mind. So the one girl on our camp, she seemed like she was kind of retarded.
We are really just putting it all out there this morning.
We are. That's fine. She's not going to see this. She doesn't know how to use computers.
No, not her. Here's the thing, guy.
What's up?
Sorry, Big Rusty.
Thank you.
The thing is that not everybody enjoys those words.
Well,
whether they're affected by them.
This whole story was about not using that word and coming up with a name.
Don't use that word.
Self-singer. So this girl, she was one of the volunteers. So then we started saying, whoa, it looks like a volunteer over there. You know?
Well, that's true. Volunteer is a really good term for someone who is differently abled.
Differently abled. Not even worse abled. You know?
No, well, of course not.
Might be like, oh, I can't think the way you do, but I don't want to. It's just different.
It's different.
Oh, that's the Pentagon. Big ups to Ron. He's probably over there.
He's probably, he's on vacation maybe? You're not sure?
No.
Where else
he actually did just get back in from out of town. So,
Where was he? Is he allowed to say?
I don't remember.
Ah, so you just don't care. You just don't give a shit.
No. Oh, he was in Philadelphia, actually, I believe.
Oh, all of a sudden you're making shit up. I'm not gonna check this out. I'm not gonna.
Fine. You better take my word for it.
So, do you have any tips? Today is my first day at art camp.
Right.
And you're an experienced veteran of art camp. Do you have any tips for me?
Just be yourself.
Well, that's easy.
Kids flock to authenticity.
Is that true?
Kids flock to authenticity.
Authenticity.
If you're true, they'll be true to you.
So the other thing you have to keep in mind is if I'm genuine to these kids, they'll be my best friends.
They will be.
All right. So that makes me think I should be allowed to talk with any words I want to.
I would think so.
Otherwise
You wouldn't be true to yourself.
No, I would not be true to myself. More importantly, to me, I wouldn't be able to say what I wanted to say.
That's true.
Like if one of these kids is acting like an asshole,
you're like, kid,
I'm gonna call him out in front of everybody. We're gonna have to talk about this.
They're gonna have their name tags on, so you can just be like,
Dietrich. You're acting like an asshole. Keep your pie hole shut.
That says Dietrich, right? And he'll be like, yeah. Shut up, Dietrich.
Yeah.
Stop being such an ass.
Quit it.
Quit with the assness.
Quit it. Just stop it. I think this is going to be a very good day.
I think so. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be great. It's going to make me probably the most popular person in the Delray neighborhood.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah. I could probably run for mayor. Do they have mayors of Delray?
You would be the unofficial mayor of Delray.
Oh, shit. Do I get a sash?
You'll just be appointed today.
I get a sash, right?
We'll make one. It's goddamn art camp, man.
Fuck. I'm going to wear a sash. I'm going to wear a crown for a mayor's crown. They got those, right?
They will today.
What I need, if you're wondering, if anybody out there is listening, if you're listening, right? I'm going back to Rusty in a moment, but if you're listening, you listen closely now. We should, what we need to do is make money off of this. Off of this video specifically.
Yes.
I mean, all of our videos, this video specifically needs to make us money.
This needs to be a fundraiser.
Right, no fund. No, fuck that.
I mean, funds too.
Yeah, fund, not fundraiser. We raise the fund, you raise the fund.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying here. We need a thermometer that's empty.
It should be called Funds for Funds.
Right.
We bring the fun, you bring the fund.
That's what we do. We could appear at people's birthday parties. We could just sit there and talk in the video camera. We're not going to talk to anybody that's around.
Nope. They
we'll
can
talk
come try
about
and be
them.
on camera if they want.
Fuck that. I'm putting a backdrop behind us.
That's nice.
Ain't nobody going to sneak on my video.
We'll get one of those ones like at the ghetto clubs with this. It looks like a...
It's going to say Bacardi. And it's going to be black with gold lettering.
It's going to have a very nice car. Probably airbrush paintings of ladies in bikinis.
I'm going to get a horse with an astronaut costume.
That's a fantastic idea.
And there's going to be a guy who hands out small cocktail weenies. But nobody can have them. So he just has them on his tray.
Wow. Can I have... No.
No, not for you.
He just always shoots people down like that.
Well, yeah. You gotta put people in their place as they're raising funds for fun.
Yes.
This is a great idea.
It's a very good idea.
I think we should get these kids to chip in for us to be there today.
Yeah. Oh, I know where all the kids put their bags, their little bags and stuff, so we can check them for cash.
Let's get back over here real quick. So that sounded really creepy, and that is probably the first sign of someone who's going to take an action towards children. I know where they keep their bags. Joe, we can go through their bags. We can just go through them. We don't even have to take anything. Let's just learn more about these children.
It's easy. I've done it.
This is the beginning of the end for him. You know what? This is the last video. It has to be. Because after this, we're going to be separated by bars.
They don't allow video in jail. You're going to have to tape through that plexiglass thing at the little booth, and you're going to have to hold the phone next to the speaker so that you can hear what I'm saying.
What would you be saying? Probably let me out of here.
I'm in jail, and this sucks.
All right. Do you want to say hi to any of the kids?
I want to say hi to all the kids.
Yeah, really. I asked you a question, a yes or no question.
Oh, sorry. No.
Okay, good.
There you go.
But you're lying now because you did want to.
I'm going to say I had every one of them at once.
So
that wasn't an option that you offered.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Hey, kids. Hope you really enjoyed comic class today. Hope we don't cuss too much. And I'm sorry that you're going to have to spend at least part of the day doing other stuff that's not as fun.
And I'm sorry Rusty's going to take shit from your bags.